God's word to the woman in Genesis 3:16 gives us a glimpse into our drive behind our effort. He says this, I will surely multiply your pain in childbearing. And pay attention to this, your desire shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you. Ooh, we could get into some real controversial discussion tonight, couldn't we? What does that mean? Immediately following Adam and Eve's rebellion, we see the first instance of murderous envy. When Cain, Adam and Eve's son, and his brother Abel bring offerings to the Lord. The Lord, it says in Genesis 4:4, quote, had regard for Abel and his offering. But for Cain and his offering, he had no regard. We read in verse 7 of Genesis 4 that the Lord said to Cain the same words he spoke to Eve when he pronounced the curse over her. Sin is crouching at the door, he tells Cain. Its desire is for you. It's the same phrase. Implied in that statement is the reality that we see playing out in our lives each day. Sin's desire is for us. And until and unless we get a spiritual heart transplant, it will rule over us. And our desire, like Eve's, will be for all sorts of things that are not rightly ours. And it's this desire, this envy, that drives so much of our efforts. And like Cain, in the New Testament, James 4:2 says, you desire and do not have, so you covet and cannot obtain, so you fight and quarrel. This is what the teacher says in Ecclesiastes 4:4. Then I saw that all toil and all skill in work come from a man's envy of his neighbor. This also is vanity and a striving after the wind. Jealousy can quietly become the driving engine of our lives.